so far have been injured. Ben Wright in Washington, many thanks, Ben. Let's go straight to Bruce Mendelson, who was at the scene and actually saw the explosions take place a little earlier. Ben, can you hear me? All right, okay, I think we've lost him there. We'll try and bring him in as soon as we get him. Hello there, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, Bruce, thanks very much indeed for being with us. Sorry, a few problems on the line there. Just tell us exactly what you saw earlier today.
Thank you. I was in an office building directly above the explosions on 667 Boylston Street, right above the finish line. I was at an office party. We were at the windows looking at the finishers. It was a brilliant, beautiful day. The sun was out. All of a sudden, a very large boom came from the ground. I saw smoke rising. I smelled Cordite. I'm a veteran, so I know what this smells like. I know what it sounds like. I invited all the people who I was at this party with to hastily move to the back of the office. I actually ordered them to go to the back of the office to get out of the building. I then exited the building. I was on the third floor. I went down the stairs to the first floor. I immediately went out to the street. This is 30 seconds after the blast. There was blood in the streets. I saw wounds that were generally associated with a ground level explosion or something below the waist. I now am hearing reports of fatalities. Quite honestly, I didn't see any fatalities. I saw some very gruesome wounds. I rendered medical aid within my abilities to do so, applying pressure to wounds. I helped the Boston Police Department, which was on the scene, of course, supporting the marathon. I helped them establish a cordon. We were concerned about tertiary explosions. We know those to be a threat. And then I tried to help the EMTs as I could. When I saw that they had the scene under control, I left. If I'm not part of the solution, I'm part of the problem. I left the scene. They had cordoned it off. And then I moved across the Massachusetts Avenue Bridge with my brother, who actually had finished the marathon an hour prior to that. And now I'm at my office at MIT.
Okay, Bruce. I mean, just paint a picture of the sense of panic. Was there at the time while you were actually helping the injured?
Yes. I mean, there were mothers who were separated from their children, from their grandparents. I mean, this wasn't an attack on the runners on the course. This was an attack on the spectators who were 5 to 10 deep on Boylston Street. And that area is accessible to anybody. I mean, this is, in my humble opinion, and I'm not an expert on terrorism, but I know a little bit about it. This is an area that was easily accessible. Somebody could have sat there having coffee, left a package, and in the chaos, it could have been detonated remotely or however. I mean, I heard 2 explosions, and I know there were 2 explosions. I don't think this was a transformer. I mean, I smelled Cordite.
So from your experience, from what you saw, this was clearly an attempt to kill or injure as many people as possible?
I couldn't comment on that. You know, I don't know.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, Bruce. I mean, just give us a sense of just how many people would have been down there.
I would say in my immediate, you know, in the area that I saw, there were hundreds of people, and I saw at least 20 injured when I went down when I went down to the street. I mean, it was gruesome. You know, you think of this, you think of something like this happening in you know, Tel Aviv or Baghdad, not Boston.
Mindful that we don't have the whole picture yet, but